Now, who's taking the stand?
That would be you. Meredith is going up on the stand today.
Oh, man.
Yes, it's your turn.
You're going to do me so wrong.
You gonna get it. 888-429-0941 is our number. Meredith is going under the microscope for Plead the Fifth. That means she gets 3 questions from us, 3 questions from the listeners. She gets 1 pass that she doesn't have to answer, and then she gets 1 that she did answer to boomerang back to the room.
I see y'all plotting on me, and I don't like it.
We go
That's what we do.
clockwise. I'm first, Meredith.
Yes.
I want to lean on your honesty this morning.
I'm getting anxiety.
Meredith, don't get tight.
Okay.
I need you to tell us the last lie that you told.
Ooh, the last lie?
The last lie that you told.
It's probably to Anthony. It's probably to my husband about, okay, hold on. Oh, I know what it was. I kept something from him, and I lied about it because Aubrey got in trouble at school.
Oh, no.
And
Wait,
it wasn't
what?
like that big of a deal. She got a talking to at school about something in the cafeteria. She's not sitting down. She's like running around and not paying attention enough. Meaning she's not eating.
We witnessed that on the cruise.
Yeah, I know it happened.
She liked to move.
So exactly. This girl will not sit in her chair. She's like everywhere running around. And so we've really been working on it at home. So she's been really good. But then after let's say 2 months, she'll fall off again. And when she needs another reminder, hey, sit your ass down. So anyway, instead of bringing it home, Anthony asked me, hey, what's going on with school? Anything happened today? And I was just like, nah, she's good. I talked to her in the car. So we're still working on it. I told her though in the car when it was just the 2 of us, listen, if I get another response or a complaint from the school, your teacher, the helpers during lunch, I'm telling your dad. And boy, did she, that's it
I hate
for
that
her.
because that makes us the monster. I hate that. But yeah, I get
I
it
think
though.
somebody
So you
has to be
kept
the
it-
bad guy.
You kept it from him though. You buffered it you're not.
I had
you're not
to
because
I love her, and it's not just she does it all the time, and so it's not going to be an overnight change. We're working on it, so I didn't want her to have to come home and have to deal with it again. So
Okay.
I was a little bit of a buffer. Yes,
Last lie, you lied to your man. Okay,
I did to
All right.
protect my baby.
All right, Meredith, my question is about your past dating history.
Oh, okay.
So besides Anthony, your husband,
Yeah.
I want to know how many boyfriends did you end up living with, where you guys lived together? And what's the shortest amount of time you dated someone before moving in together?
Okay. So previously I told myself, Meredith, you are not going to live with a man unless you have a ring on your finger. That's,
That's so Meredith.
that is very Meredith
Yeah.
of me. Anyway, so my ex-boyfriend, weirdly enough, who Davi knew a little bit, Marcus and I actually lived together. We were together for almost a year before my lease was up. You know how it goes. And his
Right.
lease was up. We were like, oh, well, what are we doing? Of course, I made him have that conversation with me, where is this going? And anyway, we lived together, and things went horribly wrong after that. I saw what a complete disaster he was at keeping the house together. He had a Bengal cat who was a complete jack.
So that was the only guy?
Awful. Yeah, that was the only guy I've ever lived with, and that ended up really, really bad. And
Oh,
I threw
wow.
a couple.
I'm
things on the
surprised.
floor.
Were you surprised?
Yeah,
you thought
yeah.
she was just shagging up with
I thought it would be a longer list.
Meredith
No.
out here in these streets.
I
Yeah.
had some rules. If you ever read the book, The Rules for Women, that was one of the things. I never wanted to live with a man. But
No
anyway.
man read them books.
Yeah, never heard of
Okay.
it.
Well,
You see the confused look on down his face. It's read the book.
then I met Anthony. I didn't know he was going to be my husband, but anyway, I lost my job after dating. I think it was 3 months, and he was like, "Don't blow through your savings, move in with me." And I was like, "No, I've been down this road before. Everything's going to go wrong." And he's like, "Come on, you're going to go through all your money." And so I moved in, and then I never moved out.
He invited you in when you ain't had no job.
3
That's a
months.
good man. That's a good man.
That means I'm good.
Yeah, good at something. You make a hell of a ham sandwich. I bet you. That's
so-
awesome. All right, okay. All right, what you got, Buck?
All right, Meredith. So last night I was at the our station's country concert, right?
Yeah, guitar pull?
Guitar pull. I saw a lot of wild girls partying, twerking, wearing Daisy Dukes.
Cute.
It got me thinking about something I wanted to ask you. If you could live your life either in a country music video or a rap video for the rest of your life, which one would you pick?
Ooh.
Oh, well, okay. Okay, well, I think I would have way more fun in the rap videos. But I feel like
Would you though?
I don't know.
more fun, but I
Probably
feel like
get
I'd
shot
be
in the rap video.
right, but I'd be happier overall, and I could get through my emotions a little bit more. I feel like I'd have maybe a better life, emotionally.
But your dog might die in the country videos.
But I would sing through it. I would talk through it. I'd find another love. I'd be drinking my whiskey with my red cup.
Wait. I know we don't get a vote, but in this country video, you're singing. Because I think I would go on the opposite end right there.
Hey,
We've all heard you sing.
Yeah, so?
We would much rather you rap.
Oh yeah, I thought she was just an extra.
Right. Yeah. Like no, if you're the artist singing, we gotta get a vote. Like
Yeah.
you gotta be able to. You better be busting rhymes. We do
Okay.
not want you to be Leanne Rhymes. No.
Am I singing or am I just living in a
I
video?
mean,
Don't let her sing.
No, you're
we
not
don't do
singing.
that.
You know what? Screw you guys. I'm singing in my country video, and I feel like I would just be a little bit happier
And
overall
you
because
would be
of that.
prepared for it because you were in choir.
I was in choir for
Oh,
like
stop.
3
Yeah,
years.
we so sick
I
of that
can't
lie.
sing.
Yeah, no, you can't.
It's just a very low. A very low.
All right, you knocked out your 3. You got 3 coming from outside the room now. 888-429-0941. Part 2 is next. All right, so you got 3 questions. Let's see. Honey is on the line with 1. How you doing this morning?
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. You got Meredith's question number 1. What you got?
All right, Meredith. My question is, have you ever dropped a piece of food on the ground and picked it up and said, God killed the worm, the devil eat the germs, they ate it, or gave it to someone else without them knowing it?
So
Be honest. Be honest. You're
I will. Do I want to be honest?
Yeah.
Yeah, girl, I've definitely eaten some food that fell down, and I'm definitely giving it to the kids.
And they hit the floor, they still get it? Really?
Not all the time, but if I had just cleaned the floor and I had just vacuumed, and a little, pirate's booty, little cheesy poo fell on the floor, I'll just pick it up.
Do you pray about it? You kiss it to the sky? What do you do?
I'm not touching it with my lips, but they can touch it.
That's nasty.
Some Cheerios may have fallen or something. I'm like,
terrible.
damn it. Oh, well, here you go.
That's terrible. All right, honey,
Oh,
thank you.
you're
I appreciate it, sweetie. Wow. All right, let's see. Jeremy is on. Jeremy, you got a question for Meredith. What you got?
All right, Meredith. So every woman has her perfect guy. We know Anthony's your husband. What thing about Anthony that you would change to make him, quote unquote, your perfect guy?
Oh, okay. So you still stay with Anthony, but you can change him up to make him equal your perfect guy. What would you do?
Okay, so I have to pick something that's not sensitive.
Wait.
You might want to be careful.
Wait, there's sensitive things?
You know what? There's nothing I would change. Everything is perfect with him. I wouldn't do a thing.
Okay, listen. Is that true? Because you got to be honest.
Okay.
Or you can tap out.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. All right, I'm going to tap out.
I'm just
That's
saying.
the smart move.
I mean, if you want to save happy life
I
at
know,
home, you can tap out. Jeremy's known to make you tap out. So.
Yeah, he's been stressed out lately, probably because of me. So I'm thinking of.
So is that you want to tap out?
Yeah, I'm not going to pick him
You're going to
apart.
give this power to Jeremy again,
Yeah,
really?
I will.
Yeah,
He's a
okay,
sweetie.
all right. There you go.
Plead the fifth. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, she tapped out. Let's see here. You got one more question.
Don't do me wrong.
Yeah, you got one more. Let's see. You got one?
Yeah, I got one. Somebody wanted to know, as far as men are concerned, what is the perfect size for Meredith?
Okay, this I can talk about.
She perked right up too.
Right? How did you get excited about that?
Because if you know, you know. Okay, I know it's too small, definitely. Too big, I would say, for me personally, because I've seen it and I got scared. It was like 8 or 9. And I was like, I think it was more like a 9, and I ran. And it was also like a Coke can. Like, it was like, I got scared. Because you're going to hurt me. And it's not going to be fun. Because I've tried stuff like that in the bedroom, and it is painful. It is. It just is. So if it's too much, all of it. So anyway, I would say maybe like close, like a 9 is too much for Meredith. Too small, though. She didn't ask too small. She said too big.
You said the perfect size.
Perfect size. I'm going to go perfect size like 7, 7.5.
Okay.
Look at Orlando.
I'm so uncomfortable with this conversation. Like, I don't ever want you to answer that question. We'll give you 2 passes. I don't want that. I don't know nobody.
All right,
People out there
guys.
trying to eat their cream of wheat this morning.
What do you guys think is the perfect size?
Is this your official boomerang?
I am Boomerang. Go ahead. What do you think is a perfect size?
Mine.
Which is?
Mine.
Yeah.
What
No
do
one
you
asked
mean?
for a number.
Yeah,
we can say mine.
Well, no, you have to give it I gave an explanation. You have to say why is this perfect?
I only know one.
That's right.
You haven't seen any others? Hello.
So the perfect size changes depending on your partner.
And the weather.
I would say. So like some women would argue that would argue that like what we think, or we're gonna like, oh, we shutting it down, we gonna beat it up.
Wreck it.
That's not that enjoyable. So I would say the perfect size is pleasurable but not painful.
What he said. What he said. That's my answer right there. I like that.
Okay,
Right, what
so
he
you're
said.
perfect and pleasurable.
Right, that's
Okay.
what exactly how you said it, though. That's totally FCC right there. That's it, and you're done. That's all you get. That's all you get right there. That was it. He spoke for all of us. We ain't got that. Buck, did he speak for you?
He spoke
He spoke
for me.
Yeah, he spoke for me, right.